And so we are going to have Becca Birdsall talk about the weather. Melissa, also a concern, Hurricane Melissa, after making landfall on Jamaica. I want to show you, is this live, Carlene?
This is Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. So, wow, they hit some damage. I mean, I've got friends from Jamaica. I was checking in on.
Have you checked in with them?
Checking in on them. My one from high school in particular, he said that his family's okay in Jamaica.
Great.
He's in Florida. So he's okay. But just, you can't prepare enough, and especially when already the infrastructure is kind of poor and dealing with rugged terrain. It's really tough out there. So making a second landfall on the eastern part of Cuba as a strong Cat 3, I believe, was the last report. Becca Birdsall is here. Hey, Becca, I know you just walked in here, so you're getting your bearings a little bit on today's weather. I thought the rain was going to be gone, but
one more round.
Oh.
One more round to get through. This morning was dry.
Oh,
We have another
okay.
round coming this afternoon, evening. We'll clear out by early Thursday, and then Thursday we'll start to see sunshine break out finally after a week of dreary weather. So today is day 3. of
day
just
3.
Gray and gloomy conditions. I will say my naps have not been better.
Oh, I
Really?
bet.
Yes.
It is
So
good napping
it
weather,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah. Great napping weather. But we've certainly been busy, like you mentioned, with Hurricane Melissa. I think it's going to take a couple of days to really see all
Right.
of the damage and just the true depth of what this storm really caused, especially on the southwestern coast of Jamaica, where they did have that direct hit. Landslides can be expected over there, and just long-lived power outages. Truly the worst case scenario. So like Jane mentioned, it did make a second landfall early this morning. We have that newest advisory, 3:10 this morning on the eastern coast of Cuba. Winds sustained at 120 miles per hour. That is a Category 3 hurricane, and has the chance to now make landfall potentially for the third time, as it now eyes the southeastern portion of the Bahamas. So the newest advisory, 8 o'clock, we got sustained winds now at 105 miles per hour. So this is a Category 2 hurricane expected to cause extensive damage across, again, the southeastern portion of the Bahamas. So it's still over Cuba right now. We'll continue to track up to the north and east, likely having the potential to make some sort of landfall going towards probably tonight through early tomorrow morning, and then we'll continue to push into the north and east out into the open Atlantic, where it then will probably brush Bermuda. But this is going to stay still well off the east coast and really just bring catastrophic impacts to the Caribbean. So temperatures outside now, it is just cold and chilly, 48 degrees in Charlotte, but we're up to 39 in Boone. We've got clouds, areas of drizzle and mist. I keep saying this. Yes, I am making up a new word this morning. So areas of drizzle and mist, that's what we can expect on and off throughout the morning hours. There's certainly a wind chill as well, with breezy winds anywhere from 15 to upwards of 20 miles per hour at times. So Doppler radar, sometimes it's hard to pick up the drizzle out there. So if you notice, if you have that WCNC app and you're looking at the radar, it may not be raining directly on you. That is actually because the radar isn't picking up on the drizzle because it's so low in the atmosphere. So just be aware of that as you head outdoors. It is wet, it's cool. High temperatures today likely in the lower to middle 50s. So this feels more like a late December day. Winds today will be gusty once again. Yesterday we had quite the wind chill. Today winds won't be nearly as breezy. Still though, gusts anywhere from 20 to upwards of 25 miles per hour at times. Now here's what we got going on in terms of rain chances. We got them for the rest of today, especially ramping up this afternoon and evening. But by the time we get tomorrow, with the exception of the high country, all of us will dry out. Now the October rainfall a few days ago, this time last week, we had a few hundredths of an inch so far for this entire month, with the average close to around 3. Now, as we start to end out the final days of October, so far we have picked up a little bit over 1.5 inches. So we're still down about half, but this was certainly beneficial rain. We saw minimal flooding impacts. This was best case scenario for us. So we'll dry off by Thursday, and hey, a really nice weekend ahead. So yes, we got a couple of showers again today, but this will really ramp up. Let's go into that future cast. Time this out for you. This is 3 o'clock. A little bit more widespread, especially west of 77, mountains, foothills, all the way over towards Cleveland County, Gaston County, Lincoln, to also over towards Hickory and Statesville, becoming a little bit more prominent across the greater Charlotte area Wednesday evening and night. This is 11 o'clock. Few rumbles of thunder possible, some pockets of heavy rain embedded with the system. But by Thursday morning, 7 o'clock, a lot of that has already cleared up, with the exception of the mountains, who will have a little bit of on and off rainfall activity. Everywhere else will be dry for your Thursday. We'll see lots of sunshine breakout, and it will feel like a true fall day. Halloween weekend is looking fantastic. Sunshine will prevail Friday all the way through Sunday, with high temperatures lower to middle 60s. Not only that, but the morning temperatures will get down into the upper 30s to lower 40s, especially by the time you wake up Saturday morning. It is going to be quite chilly out there, with most of us down into the 30s. So Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. Today is our last dreary day that we have to get through before lots of improvement in the forecast. We will be ending out the last couple of days of October with really comfortable conditions. Should be fantastic for those trick-or-treaters. And then this continues into the weekend as well. So any fall plans, certainly keep them. We'll also be looking at a nice warm-up potentially next Monday, close to 70 degrees. So yesterday, we had a high of 52 that actually felt more like an early January day. We'll finally start to get a little bit closer to average as we go into next week.
It's just so gloomy. But
So gloomy.
happy
Yes.
sleeping.
It's
happy napping.
nice when you're inside. It's
Yes.
not nice when you have to venture out. And I did have to turn on my heat
Wow.
for the first time, because my upstairs got down to 63 degrees, and I couldn't do it.
That's too cold.
It was freezing.
Too cold. I know. It's flannels.
Yes.
Flannels, cozy socks.
Yes.
Ugg boots. Inside. Yeah, that's
like
the
it.
kind of weather we're looking at.
Yes.
All right, but sunshine returns tomorrow.
Yep.
Take
Looking
it.
forward to it.
All right, Becca, thank you so much. And let's take a little sunny break, shall we? You're watching Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. We'll be right back.